Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Dave Neal here, stand-up comic, host, Bachelor Nation News Power Recapper with your 78th video about Katie Thurston today. It's a Katie Thurston love fest. That's right, you didn't read that wrong. We moved in together. I didn't move in. That's we as the collective, John and Katie. Just made a van life video and a couple other comments from their interview with Caitlin Bristow. As we know, Caitlin Bristow's best in the business. There's a reason why Bachelor Nation has her tour in the country. Or, I'm sorry, Dancing with the Stars has her tour in the country. She's a mirror ball champion. She's a Bachelorette greatest of all time. She's a Canadian, and she's a pleasure. And boy, look at it. She really wears those that sock combination pretty well. She's got that, like, she's one compression sock away from, playing shuffleboard in Florida. Nothing wrong with that. I know my demographics. We love you. Get out there and enjoy your shuffle. So anyway, let's hear what Katie had to say as she spoiled, I believe, breaking news for the first time that she and John Hersey are living together. And if we had to do the math on when they started dating, I believe it was November. Let's see if they mention it.
I was thinking
Which, by the way, I think, no judgment from me, because I think my fiance and I moved in like 3 months into our relationship. You know what I mean? We went for it quick. I mean, rent prices are too damn high.
Like, when we're talking like quick words, surf.
Yeah, okay.
Surf is like his soul. Like,
Really?
when we talk
You're a
about,
California boy.
When we talk about like where else we could live, because spoiler alert, we live together.
So
John's
you
like,
moved in
wait,
together.
what?
What? Who said that?
Last month, actually.
Yeah.
Wait,
We've
been
into
living
whose
together for a couple
place?
months.
My place.
Into your place. You guys
Yeah.
live together.
We do.
What have you learned the most about the other person's living habits?
I'm messy.
She is messy.
Really?
By the way, I moved into Tasha's place. I had to do the same thing where I had to move into a fully developed place, and I had to find my own space. And like, oh boy, it isn't easy. But of course, we know Katie moved into her place in San Diego, which is a very nice place, expecting to be engaged with Blake, and that didn't work out. So she had a 2-bedroom, which was way too big for her. So kind of nice now she's got John there.
Lee, 12 days of messy or like full life? of
24/7
messy?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is about my bathroom, but like I can never like close
No,
a
she
drawer.
leaves
wow.
drawers open and cabinets open. I'm like,
What?
and when you can't close them because of something, I'm like, you gotta clean that up.
We have this thing
Hilarious.
called complete the task or one touch rule.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, I can't. I try.
She was like,
so-
I'm gonna start one touching things. Like, I'm gonna use it and then put it back to where it came from.
It
It's
doesn't.
not going over well.
Mm-mm.
Hey, when you're
Yeah.
messy, you're messy.
Yeah. And then I've learned that he like really does not like staying home.
Yeah.
And so we've now learned that like he just needs to get out, whether
Yeah.
with or without me.
Yeah.
Yeah, wake up
So-
with the sun
so,
and
yeah.
leave the house to
Yeah.
go surf.
He'll go surfing a lot. And so
Yeah.
that was why surf came to mind, is like when we talk about like where we
I'm the same way, John. I can't be kept at home. I need to go do things. Even if it's going to Starbucks and sitting there and watching strangers, my brain needs to see things like that. I get stir crazy when I'm home all day, which is ironic because I'm here with you guys. Love y'all. But I get to hang out with my Patreon community. Patreon.com/Dave Neal. If anyone wants to be a part of the private membership only community, you get to see the behind the scenes of making this video, which means putting the thumbnails together. Today was a tough one. It's been 2 hours on the Patreon. I shared and opened up a lot about some of the issues going on with planning a wedding and all the different things. And if you want to be a part of that, Patreon.com/Dave Neal. Tons of new people out there.
could see ourselves living, it always has to be where there's surf.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why the van will be cool, because it'll allow us to travel around and be nowhere permanently, but we can, travel inland for a few days and check out really beautiful places that don't have the ocean.
Nashville.
But then come back.
Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you there. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Wait, I'm so excited for you guys to come to Nashville. We'll have a great time.
The best part of traveling, I think, I've never lived out of a van, but I have to imagine one of the best parts is going to like the gas station and fueling up on food. I just feel like that would be like at the end of I could just imagine getting Taco Bell and then hanging out in your van, parking along some ocean or some lake somewhere, having the nature chirping, and then you watch a little TV, and then maybe you do whatever.
Okay, and then last but not least, it's confession time.
All right.
Yeah.
Confession.
It is.
Lovely. Get to it.
I had one too. I wonder if I wrote one down because I thought of something the other day where I was like, oh, that's a good confession. And now I don't know if I wrote it
I know.
down.
I have one for John.
Okay.
What?
He,
No.
as a 28-year-old man,
Yeah.
says, mommy and daddy.
No.
Okay.
And it drives me insane.
No.
Here's
is
a
so funny.
confession. I'm a
No, we're not glossing
no,
over that.
No, I'm a dual citizen.
Okay.
He's Canadian.
I'm
Yes.
Canadian as well.
Yes.
Yes.
I've learned this about you.
And both of my parents, they're Canadian. My mom is from Hong Kong originally.
Yeah.
And mommy and daddy is like the British version.
Yes.
And-
He does say
and
mummy,
so-
not mommy, but
Yeah,
mummy.
I'm saying mummy, so people think that I'm insane when I say it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do right
Katie
now.
went for the jugular, calling him out for saying mummy. He does have a better excuse than if, there is a cultural excuse there, but how funny. You gotta love a couple that can tease each other like that. Clearly, John doesn't care to be called out. But I love that humor. Call out all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I told him I don't like it, and so we were just with his family not too long ago. They stayed with us for 2 days, and then he'd say it, and I look at him like, "Are you freaking serious right now, mummy?"
The question's going to become, when does Katie start calling John's parents mummy and daddy? That'll be John, listen, if you're listening, that's when you'll know when to propose, when Katie starts calling your dad daddy. Daddy, mummy.
Mummy.
It's
Just some
that is
crumpet.
that is
Mum.
British. If you had an accent that went along with it, it would be more forgivable.
Where I get called out on is south
Mhm.
and house. People are like, "Oh, house,
Oh.
south."
Yeah, me
Like
too.
every time.
And about.
Yeah, about.
Yeah.
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 I don't do the full
So-
thing like a boot.
So he's Canadian.
Yeah.
Which I find just ironic.
Yeah.
Also, people don't realize that.
Ironic that she, Blake was a Canadian. Now she got a Canadian with an American. She basically upgraded to a Canadian that also has American citizenship. Not bad.
Blake's first name is Jonathan.
Stop it. So
So-
you just have a thing for Jonathan's
Hold on. Blake's first name is Jonathan. Okay, my mind's getting blown.
from Canada.
I just feel like it's this weird, like crossed lines in like destiny that,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like I messed up.
Yeah, this is real. Yeah, Katie, this is really like when God was making your life, he dropped the plan and tried to shuffle it back together. And there's like multiple universes kind of intertangled here. That's okay.
Or something, but I just find it really like just I don't know, fun fact.
Yeah, that is a fun fact. It was like supposed to be, the world set you up for you to pick the Jonathan from Canada,
Yeah.
and you made a mistake and picked the wrong one, and
Yeah.
then eventually came back and you went,
And-
oh, okay,
and-
got it
Corrects
now.
yourself.
John went to college for the turtles. That's like the most generic way to say that.
for the turtles.
For the turtles.
Yeah, I
turtles.
studied marine biology.
Oh, he did?
And my past experience is in conservation.
Cool.
So a
And
lot
And that's
of, like,
exactly what Blake is doing right now.
turtles, sea turtles.
So when I'm
Yeah.
learning these things about, I'm like, the irony.
The
Yeah.
irony, that is really fascinating.
We were supposed to go to Costa Rica last month,
Yeah.
but the plans didn't work out.
Yeah.
And we're going to hopefully highlight a lot of the efforts down there, like the conservation efforts.
Let me ask this. Is John Hersey's favorite country singer Blake Shelton? Because if it's I love Blake. She's like, I used to. All right, folks. Well, there you have it. There's your breaking news there. Patreon.com/Dave Neal if you want more behind-the-scenes bonus content. Otherwise, that might do it for me today, unless there's anything else going on. Make sure to go to Dave Neal's show and check out my Will Smith apology video that I posted over there. And keep on sending me DMs at DNeals for any extra insight you guys have, and we'll make some more videos. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody!
You cut the crap.